Hi, I'm Dr. Lisa Thompson of drlisamthompson.com, and I have a question for you. Do you struggle with anxiety when doing specific tasks for your business, especially when it comes to prospecting, whether you're going to follow up with a lead or you're going to reach out to people maybe you don't know on social media, or you're going to connect with maybe some old friends or work colleagues or high school friends you haven't seen in years? Or you're going to plan to do a Facebook Live. And the anxiety is so bad that it literally paralyzes you from taking action. Well, pay close attention, because in this video, I'm going to share with you a very simple process of how to overcome anxiety and get your brain switched into action mode once and for all. And the best part is, it only takes 5 seconds. I learned this from Mel Robbins, okay? She's the author of the 5-second rule, and she used this to help her get over her fear of flying, okay? And one thing you need to understand before I go into the process is what your brain does when you are anxious and excited, all right? Both instances, your brain and your body respond the same, okay? So here's what happens. When you're excited or anxious, you feel this changes in your body, all right? Your heart rate rises a little bit, get a little bit of fluttering, you get a little butterflies in the stomach, okay? You start to breathe a little bit more shallow, face gets a little bit more flushed, or your palms break out in a sweat, okay? That's part of being excited and anxious. But what makes the difference? Okay, when you're excited about something, what your brain does is your brain is searching for, okay, what is the cause of this change going on in our body with the heart rate rising, the butterflies in the stomach, etc. Okay, if you're excited about something and you're looking forward to something, your brain goes, that's the reason why we're having these feelings going on. So we don't need to worry about that anymore. Okay, so then what it does is it releases a chemical called dopamine, all right? And that is a chemical that makes you feel good. It makes you feel good. It calms you down, okay? Now, with anxiety, on the other hand, if we don't know what we're anxious about and we get more and more worked up and stressed, your brain's going, okay, why are we doing this? We can't find a reason, okay? We can't find a reason. So what it does is it activates a very specific survival mechanism within our brain called the fight or flight response. So it keeps us in that state, all right? It's a way for us to either fight the danger or remove ourselves from the danger. So when you're feeling anxious, all right, and the longer you sit on a decision, the more anxiety builds up. The moment passes and then you beat yourself up. And we don't want to do that anymore. So what Mel teaches is the first thing when you're facing a situation where you have this anxiety and fear is, number one, create an anchor point, a reference point. So in this case, when we're building a business and we're going to reach out to people, we're going to envision a positive outcome. So if we're going to be reaching out, whether we're calling a prospect or reaching out to them on social media to see if they're open to taking a look, we're going to envision the response that they're going to say, yes, I am open to taking a look. Or if you're following up with a prospect, you're going to envision a positive response in interaction, okay? So if you're reaching out to, old high school student friends or work colleagues or old friends who haven't seen, childhood friends who haven't seen in a long time, you're going to envision positive conversation of getting together and maybe reminiscing a little bit to get back into the conversation mode, all right? And when you do that, what happens then, your brain calms down, your brain relaxes, and people pick up on that. People know when you're nervous. And when people pick up on negative energy and nervous energy, that's going to make them want to step away. Okay, so you want to have that reference point. If you're doing a Facebook Live, have a positive reference point that you do this live and people are going to be reaching out to you, and they're going to be saying, thank you. Thank you for doing that. That video changed my life. It saved my life. You could even envision that you're doing these videos and you go to your live, to a live event, a company event, or another type of event in your industry, and people come up and say, you don't know me, but you changed my life, with tears in their eyes. Or you get thanked from the stage. Okay? Think about that. And so when you have that expectation in your head, then the second step is you're going to count down from 5. You're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, execute and take action. So once you have that positive frame of reference, immediately take action and count down from 5. People who have done this have seen results. What this does is it gives you momentum and confidence, because think about it. Whenever we do something scary and we put our best self forward and we do the action despite the fear and we do it anyway, we find out that what we really were fearing about wasn't so bad after all. And it keeps the momentum going forward, because remember, consistency compounds, and we need to develop that consistency muscle. So did you find this video valuable today? If you did, leave a comment and share. Now, if you don't have a copy of Mel Robbins' The 5-Second Rule book, pick it up today. It's available on Amazon in multiple formats. I have the link to Amazon in the video description and in the first pinned comment section below this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.